Good morning from me yard. Happy Monday. Like I turn on the TV. Wagwan people, good morning. Welcome everybody. And to my new subscribers. Over the weekend, I got 10 new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to the journey. I hope you stay on the journey with me. And to those who are always here supporting me, continue to do likewise. All right, God be praised. It's a pleasure to be here this morning, and I'm happy to be alive. God has been so good to me over the weekend, right? He has given me the strength, the vitality, take away the pain from out of my body. No arthritis pain over the weekend. And I'm happy for that. And I have to give God thanks for that. But I'm wondering, if it's the mangoes that I got. I got 6 East Indian mango, guys. 6 East Indian mango Friday. And believe me, by this morning, no more no left. So I think it's the mango. You see how me look orange like a mango, but I give God thanks, for everything. How you doing? I hope you enjoy your weekend. I hope you went to church and you give God some praise, some thanks. It's a new day. It's a new morning. Let's call it a new beginning, a new start, a fresh start. Good morning. Anyway, let's get the birthdays and the other things out of the way. So if it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you, of course. And if it's your anniversary, happy anniversary. And to those who have a loved one that transition, condolences to you. Wait, Miss Boddington, condolences to you and your family. Good morning to my family and friends. Yes, let's start. So I have 15 minutes before I leave out here for work. Yes, man. So I have 15 minutes. So, I was talking to my sister this morning, about situations on the job, life on a whole, you know. And I said to her how I got this thought, is that, I said to her, life is full of phases, and it's how we handle the situation when they come across that will help us to propel to the other side or to the next phase. So I did my little thing and I came up with some suggestion, because trust me, it's not easy when when every day you're faced. Good morning. As you come on the live, can you double tap the screen? Yes, thumbs up the screen. Yes. Right. As you go through life's journey, you are faced with so many things, and some persons don't know how, you know, to handle the situation. But guess what, guys? Sometimes you have to embrace the challenge. Sometimes you have to, when you face the situation, it look like me have on the wrong brazier. You also look funny. Anyway, sometimes you have to embrace the challenges that we face. We have to recognize, and we have to accept them, for us to move on. Recognize that change is inevitable. You understand? So you accept it and you try to propel yourself. And, you also have to adapt, adapt to new beginnings. Welcome in, guys. Be open to new experiences, and perspective. Because if you want change, as I said, life is full of phases. All right, you cannot be in one position, from January to December, even in your job. For example, I'm a classroom teacher, but also I have special responsibilities. You have to get some promotion or something that elevates you, right? At first, I had a diploma, and then I went and I did my first degree. And then there's also another phase for me. I can also go and do my master's. After my master's, I can go and do my doctorate. So life is full of phases, but how do we handle the different changes? Be resilient, or have some resilience. You understand? Develop coping. Hi, bro. Welcome. You have to, because of the different phases, the struggles, develop coping mechanism to deal with uncertainty. Because trust me, life is full. Tomorrow is not promised, Tomorrow is not promised. You understand? So we have to develop coping mechanism to deal with uncertainty. You understand? We have to do that. We have to build resilience, self-care. Like over the weekend, believe me, self-care is very important. From Monday to Friday, we go to school and we work, especially me. Me tired just to talk to the children alone, people. Me tired, me drained, me can't do nothing. When me come home, me just drop the bag and everything, boof. And over the weekend, I took the bed. You understand? So sometimes you have to, do some prioritize physical, emotional, and mental well-being. You have to do that. Support network. Surround yourself with positive relationship. And that's what me do nowadays. Anybody ever come call my phone nowadays and I chat crap and I try bring down people and all that something and me not get nothing from it, it a drain my energy. I say goodbye. Goodbye. I don't want that. So you have to surround yourself with positive relationship. And I'm talking about this morning, guys, life is a phase and how we deal with them. You have to be mindful. Mindfulness. Focus on the present moment. Now is the time. This morning, this minute. Focus on the present. You understand? That's what will help you during life phases. You understand? And there are many opportunities out there. Many opportunities, but it's to find them. Finding opportunities. And I'm still searching. I don't know about you guys. I am still searching for growth. I am still searching for opportunities. One thing that we have to develop nowadays, growth mindset, very important. If you not grow up yourself, something wrong with you. So this is what you have to develop, a growth mindset. View challenges as an opportunity for growth. You understand? When challenges come your way, hold it by the horn and say, look here, I can overcome this challenge. I can jump over it. So you just hold it. You understand? The next one is learning. Oh God, every day we learn. The only time we stop learning is when the breath of life leave you. So we should always aspire to learn. acquire new skills and knowledge. I don't know about you, guys, but every day I learn something new. And we should always try to learn something new every day, some new skills. You understand? And knowledge. Knowledge is power. Guys, double tap the screen as you come in. Knowledge is power. So you see, when you're knowledgeable, trust me, you're good to go. You're marketable. And sometimes we need to reflect. Do some reflection. Identify lessons learned and areas for improvement, because no one is perfect. None of us is perfect. And sometimes one lesson in life, one phase that you go, like you were at phase 1, and you remember that at phase 1 I did something, like you're building a house, right? And you put the block slant, and the block is not supposed to be slant, so it has to be straight in order for you to lay the other block. You understand? Learn and address the areas that you need improvement in. So just do some reflection, and reflection is good. It's good, also good for you to have a journal. You reflect. When I went to do this business transaction, I did not have this particular document, so that's why I did not get the loan. The next time you're going to go and get the loan, go for a loan or anything, you know that you're going to have all the documents in place in order for you to get that loan. So make sure that you reflect and navigate. Yes, man. We have to navigate through life. You understand? Navigating transitions. One thing in life we have to do: don't be hasty. Be patient. Be what? Be patient. Patience. Allow yourself time to adjust. For example, you have some men or women, they're in a toxic relationship, right? And before they heal from the toxic relationship, they've gone into another relationship. So they did not get any time to heal. So guess what? Be patient. Have patience with yourself. Learn patience. Allow yourself time to heal from whatever you're going through and adjust. Navigating through life, you have to be flexible. Be flexible. Be open to new possibilities. And I'm speaking to myself because sometimes I shy away from a lot of opportunities, and it sets me back. You see, if I did not shy away from certain things, I would be further in my career. But I said, no, we can't do that. Make so and so do it. Those things affect the phases in life. So you have to equip yourself and take on new challenges. Be open to new possibilities. And that's what I'm doing nowadays. I have become more open-minded. And we have to do that, guys. You have to become more open-minded to new possibilities. You understand? And self-compassion. Anybody do that? Self-compassion. Do you have self-compassion? Treat yourself. How many of you treat yourself with kindness and understanding? You think that is possible? Yes. Yes, guys. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding. It may sound weird, but yes, you have to be kind to yourself before you be kind to others, you know. If you go in the store and you see something that you need some facial scrub, some cream to make your face look good, but guess what? You say, sure, that's not necessary. You understand what me are pretty up for? That is just one example. So you know, so you have to take care of your skin. You understand? Buy the cream or whatever you need to fix up yourself. You want to go out to a restaurant to eat. You don't have the company. Go on by yourself. Go get a good meal and sit down. No, so you can go for a solo date. There's a thing named solo date. Treat yourself with kindness and understand. Understand when your body can't go no more. Understand when your body need rest. Understand when your body need a little massage. Yeah, treat yourself with kindness. And by adopting these strategies, guys, you can better navigate life's phases and emerge stronger and wiser. Yes. Let me say that again. By adopting these strategies, life is a phase. You can better navigate life phases and emerge stronger and wiser. This is your cup of coffee or your cup of tea or your cup of water for Monday morning. You know, it was a pleasure. But before I go, guys, for those of you or ladies who are walking in the morning, there's a situation, you know, in Jamaica last week. You know, I'm telling you, not to deviate from what I'm saying, but for those of you who are walking in the mornings or in the evening by yourself, be careful. A lady was walking in St. Andrew last week. Big enough lady. You know, my size or bigger. And out of the blue, there was a Voxy just reversed, and there was a man. Thanks for thumbsing up the light. There was a man, young man in a woodie, and then grabbed the lady and they abduct her, put her in the van, and she cannot be found. So be careful when you go for your walk. Is last week I was telling my neighbor that, you see, when me get holiday, me go walk down the hill and back. But me can't go walk down the hill and back again, because you don't know who is who. You understand life, me tell you, say, life is full of phases for real. One of the phases is fear of your life because of what persons in the environment can do to you. The lady doing her morning walk or evening walk or walking about her business. Big woman. And the camera picked them up, you know. Hi, Angela Lewis, good morning. Welcome. The camera picked them up when they abduct the lady in St. Andrew. So you guys, just be careful how you go about your business, because you have praise out there waiting to do their devious act. Just be careful when you go. Don't go solo. You understand? Don't go solo, guys, you know. Hi, welcome. You know, as I said, the topic for, I just want to bring some highlight on that. Just try and be safe. I'm going to end the live now. Just remember the topic this morning was life is full of phases. You know, hi again, Angela. Life is full of phases, and based on what I talk about, it will make you emerge stronger and wiser. I want you to have a fantastic rest of the day. Enjoy your week, and you know, just be wise and be safe. All right. God bless you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. All right. As you know, see, me ready for work. You know, so me say me didn't want to put up one pretty background. I me never put up my screen, so me want to put it up now. Yeah. That me didn't want to put up for a morning to show life. You know, to show the beauty of life. I me never remember to put it up. The devil lose, of course. Yeah. That's what I wanted to put up from morning and on. Me just forget to put it up. But nevertheless, me get a chance. Eh? So the picture below depicts life. Anyway, I have 15 minutes to reach work. So see you later, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Those on the replay, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Angela. All right, guys. So I'm gone now. Bye.